Hi, this is David Saville. I want to talk about financial freedom, what it means to be financially free. Now, a lot of the people that I coach, that's one of the things they want. They want to become financially free. And to them, it means creating so much money and having so much coming in consistently that they don't ever have to think about money anymore. They don't have to worry about bills. They don't have to ever could be concerned that it'll run out at any time. It's being fully financially free. It could be having $1 million in the bank and hundreds of thousands coming in per year, as an example. So obviously you could see with that, you could do a lot of stuff, right? You could live for, if you had hundreds of thousands coming in each year, plus $1 million in the bank, you could go for a very long time with that, right? Without running out. You know, it could last a lifetime as long as it's continually coming in. So that's what a lot of people are looking for. How can they create that? And that's great, you know, aim for that. Fucking awesome, you know. I'm going to create millions in my life too. Why? Because I want to have impact, and for me, if I can create that and I can then do more with it, you know, you can do great things with a lot of money. Plus, you get to enjoy life in the way that I choose to. So that's one of my aims that I'm going for. However, to be financially free, truly financially free, is not about that. Because the problem is, if you think that having $1 million in the bank and hundreds of thousands a year makes you free, it doesn't. The mindset that you have now, if you feel like you're worried about money, will still be with you when you've got all that. The difference is you'll have all that, but you'll still be worried. Okay, so you will not be free. You'll just have more money. True freedom comes from not needing it. And that's the kind of financial freedom I created earlier this year for myself. You know, when in January, it was literally, you know, I had days to pay the mortgage, or else I would have lost the house. It's my family home. You know, I took this home on board when I was, how old was I? I was like 20, 21. I took it on board because my dad got ill, and to be honest with you, I took it on board. Yeah, trying to do a good thing, fucked it up really by getting into more debt in my 20s, and you know, led me into not a very good financial situation. But the point was, this house means a lot to me because it's my dad's. You know, my dad and my mum put, you know, get this together, and I grew up here. So, you know, coming to that point of losing it, it was a big deal. You know, it really was like the biggest driver for me. That was a problem. You know, it had me being very needy for money. And yet, when I was faced with, look, in a few days, if you can't pay it, that's it. We're going to court. We're going to get a repossession order. You'll have to sell the house, and we'll go through those process. But in that moment of acceptance of this is the reality that's actually happened, and now I have to face it. That's when I became truly free, because I realised that I'd be okay, mum would be okay, my family, my life would be okay. In fact, more than okay. Life is still good, great even, you know, spending time with people I love, doing what I love. That's all still there. The difference would be different location, you know, maybe be a bit harder financially, you know, but I became truly free because I didn't need that money anymore. Now, in so doing, by chance, well, it wasn't by chance really, but I just didn't know this would happen. When I became fully free of needing money, suddenly I could create it. Suddenly people were saying yes to wanting to pay me money for coaching. And it was, you know, it was a surprise, if I'm honest. I was fully accepting that that was it. But I made some money, I paid the mortgage, and since then I've been paying the mortgage. I mean, sometimes I've earned many thousands, sometimes I've earned not very much. But it's all now completely related to my focus, my actions, and what I create. So that's what financial freedom is. It's not about having a certain amount of cash so you don't need to worry. It's not